Hello everybody, let's just wait, give it 2 seconds. Right. Hello everybody, welcome back once more to Bloody Awful Watchers. Thank you very much for being here. It's a pleasure to have you. I look forward to being told in the comments that what I'm doing is wrong. So, this is really fun. We have here a package full of watches. It doesn't look very big, so... Sorry about the mouse. Don't know what that was, that scared me. If anyone wants to, I need a 4K camera, because if I did this with my phone's a 4K camera, but I can edit straight from the PC if we do this. I'm thinking of doing the very thing I said I wouldn't, and using my phone as a torch. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the recording and see if that makes it any better. Did I not pause it? I think that didn't pause it. Sorry about that, folks. We have a flashlight down here, as you can see. So I've got it so you're seeing from my perspective. So now, hopefully... Yeah, there's a bit of light when you bring it up here, too. I'll bring that as close as I can to the camera. That is as best quality as we're going to get. So why don't we just get straight into it, folks? I'm very excited. Let's pop this in. Last time I realised the audio was quite loud, but also not loud enough. So I'm going to keep going with what I've got until somebody in the comments tells me otherwise. Now these videos aren't doing very well, but I don't mind because it's very fun. And sooner or later I'm going to figure out a way to do it ASMR style, because this will get a lot of views on ASMR, I reckon. A lot of people will want to see it. But for now, let's just fair bloody play to them for a company, because it's a company I bought this off of. I'm Vinted. They say they're a company. I don't know. I've not seen any proof of companying, but this is very well packaged. So let's just figure out a way to get it open, shall we? Bloody Nora, this is taking its sweet time. Give it a little slice. Glad I got a sharp knife for this. Right, so we're going from the side. This is no longer needed. Let's cut myself. Whoops. Right. So please grab yourself a drink. I'm drinking a can of cider. And sit back and relax, because I'm very excited for this. So the first section is this sweet bubble wrap watch. So what you can do is you can wrap this round and it tells you the time in a form of a barcode. It says there dash dash dot dash 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 dot. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No one will find that funny, no one's as old as me. Right, so the first one here. Literally never seen anything like this. Ever. Electronic quartz, dust resistant. It gives nothing for a brand name. Oh, the light does help focus. Nice. It's pure white steel bracelet. I have literally never seen it. It's got a crown and stem in. That is awfully helpful. It's got a symbol. So if any of you recognise that symbol, other than it being quite a common shield symbol, yeah, no, the light does help. The light does help. That's great. That's pretty cool though. This one's just a case. And a strap. I've absolutely no idea what would go in here other than the Queen herself. This is so beautiful. May she rest in peace. Good old Queenie. Good old Queen. Queen Bess. Right, pop that down there. There's so many to go through. This is a... Well, this... I've never seen anything like this either. Boop, ba-doop, boop. Check it. It's like a compass watch. Oh, this doesn't have a stem to it. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, yes, it does. This is the stem. But the hands are broken. See that bent hand? So this opens up. For what? Easy access? Glass replacement? Because that ball is far too small to lock. It looks like there's supposed to be a locking movement in here. You know, I'm going to have to investigate this. So this is by a brand called Slakel? Slakel. Tell you what though, it's awfully. It's a magnifying glass. Oh my god, it's a magnifying... It's a freaking magnifying glass as well as a watch. That's so cool. That is so cool. Look, can you see? Look, can you see it? That's so cool. It's a magnifying glass watch. How cool is that? That's properly cool. So this is a case for a watch. Nothing to say about that, really. God, there's so many in here. There's so many. This is another empty watch case. We're getting a lot of empties today, but that's okay. Holy crap, guys. Look how many's in here. Jesus Christ. So this is a dial. A dial labelled colours. It's only got one of the two... Oh, it's still got the dial things on it, so I could pop that in another watch. So I might Frankenstein that. Oh my god. Holy crap. Look at this thing. Do you know, if I had to hazard a guess, this might be genuinely gold plated too. Either that or I'm an idiot. That jury's out on both of those, to be honest. Look, you can change the time on it. So if I change this to it's old. It's very, very old. It could be worth something for someone, the right person. I am not the right person, sadly. Oh, sick. Dartboard watch. I hope there's a case back for that. That's really cool. Oh my, there's so many, and they're all so poorly packed. And the box has exploded. Well, we're in for a great night tonight. By the way, I have no space for these. I love the fact that I've done a bulk buy but cannot afford it. This is a very old extendable strap which needs cleaning, if at all. I don't even know if I can salvage these. The ones that are bent drive me mental, but we'll have a look. And we have this gorgeous little Gucci watch. That shocks me. Let me bring that closer for you guys. Look at that. Now the U on the Gucci has come off a bit. It's faded. It's got a case back that has... That's interesting. Can you see that on stream? On the recording. It's got a case back that's been dialed into it. I've no idea. This is not real. Let's investigate later on. But for the moment, I don't believe that to be real, so I won't give it any more time of day. I don't really mind if it's not real. It's quite pretty anyway. We also gained some halogen light bulbs. What the crap? There's one in here too. What the hell? I need to make a video of this for my TikTok immediately, so I'm going to pause the recording here. Sorry folks, where were we? Bloody hell, I might have to make this a two-part video, honestly. I did not expect there to be so many. So you've got one of many Aviva watches that I've owned before. I've owned this, like 3 of these before. I just find them gorgeous. They're the old dress watch design. This glass is smashed to shit. There's no case back. That's not an original movement. It's an absolute shit show. It's a nightmare. This is very, very broken. I could make that into a separate video. We'll figure it out. This is an Apple Watch without a screen on it and the battery's imploding. That's dangerous. Put that over there. That was a bomb. So this one is an Amelia Carter watch. Now she's a designer, I should think, based on it looking like a designer watch. Is there a... There is. There's a screen on this. So this is a brand new watch. All that's missing is a battery. Oh no, it's got a battery in! So that's working and brand new. So that could be sold on immediately. So that's good. Ah, just smacked myself in the plums. Oh, cock. Oh god, the camera's moved a bit. Right, should we... Oh shit, no. There you go. Fix the camera, fix all the problems. I didn't realise there'd be so many. This is a very ancient NATO strap. To the bin you go. There is so many watches. I love it. Philip Mercier, he is a nice chap, I don't know, but he's got a lovely watch here. Old vintage tank design. You'll see a lot of these. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I actually really like that. I might keep that one for myself. We will see. So that's what we'll do is we'll move these all over here. We'll pop this here next to the magnifying watch, which is a cool sentence to say out loud. I'm proper geeking out here. Right. It's alright, ladies find it cute. Right, oh, you are heavy. Prima Flex, gold plated, maybe not gold plated, but golden design, expandable bracelet. Now this is very, very heavy. Like compare it thickness to the other two as well. That is mental. Let's move the mouse out of the way. Right, so we're doing well here so far. Then we then got this as a case back. Oh, I love a squeezy bezel like that. Oh, I do like that sound. Right, let's pop that back there. This is just a case. I'm going to assume it goes with that. The orange dial there. No case back, no movement. That's going to be a Frankenstein job. That's going to be an absolute nightmare. That's going to be a damn nightmare. Oh, gosh. Right, okay, I'll figure that out slowly. So this one is also huge. This is an Armani bracelet. You could tell because the copper plating from the steel is fleeting off, and Armani is shit for its design, if you ask me. So that goes into there with a split pin. And then that traps on like that. That is not even worth me repairing unless I get rid of the Armani part of the bracelet, because that's shit. I mean, look at that, folks. I keep forgetting to zoom it in, but that's already falling apart. Like, that's a load of rubbish, if you ask me. So, will it focus? There you go. Alright, we'll keep going. Xeon Official Timekeepers Hickstead 1988. Look at this. It's got a horse on it. It's got... This is something you'd see at Cambridge, or not Cambridge, at the races up north. I mean, that's quite pretty though. I admit that's very pretty. And that's got to go for a pretty penny if you ask me. Not that you did. This is an Aeron watch with such a weird design to it. Look at that. I love the circular design. I love, like I said before in the videos, I love a pearl dial. Honestly, I need to get through these a bit quicker because you'll be bored to death. Tio, Swiss watch. Literally all it says. Time Intercore. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to replace the straps on that. That's bloody hideous. Right, then we'll keep going. We've got another empty case back with dragons on it. Dragons are cool. It's empty though, so we'll pop it up here with the rest of the empty ones. We have another expandable bracelet. Don't worry guys, if you're running out of expandable bracelets, I've got like 10. Oh my god. This is an Accurist, which I kid you not, is the same size, excuse the dirt, as my pinky nail. I wouldn't even know how to go about fixing that, but it is gold plated, these old ones, so it might be worth, say, £5–10, I don't know. Mr. Blobby! A Mr. Blobby watch! This is 1992. Look at that. Oh my god, I can't fix that. I cannot fix that. There is no getting that to work. There's someone's hair in it. That is broken beyond broken, but we'll pop it there anyway. Oh, this is nice. This is very simplistic. And it looks like it's missing a bezel, if you ask me. Yeah, it is 100% missing a bezel. This looks like it says Hermes. Like Hermes, but with a K. Very basic, very simple. I like it. Now this one here is labelled Solville and Titus. Have a look for yourselves. Looks very similar to a Seiko, a mini Seiko. I've got a similar Seiko on sale at the moment. It looks just like this. I'm going to investigate that one because I've never seen the brand before. So that'll be good. We like a little investigation. We've then got, oh by Jove, it couldn't be. Holy crap it is! Another expandable bracelet. This one says 100% stainless steel. So I can polish that and that'll be quite nice. Weird one, but nice. We've then got another dial. Well, there's no way that's real, but this says Cartier. Must be Cartier. Cartier. Don't know the brand pronunciation. dusty. Not sure I can do anything with that, to be honest. I don't know if I have the skill. We'll figure it out. The back of this one says steel back, water resistant. We have a case back. Is it fully Avia? That would be nice. No, it isn't. Bugger. But what could this be for then? Did any of these come without a case back? This one, was it? No? This one? No. That one doesn't even have a watch in it. Well, we have a case back. We have another one. Now this one, the glass is smashed, but it has all of its gems in. So if I can find a watch and movement that fit it, I think I could Frankenstein that quite nicely into a nicer watch. So we'll keep that. That's nice. Last couple watches now. A very old-fashioned Toro quartz watch. Some of you might find some of these pretty. I do. I quite like this one. It's an old-fashioned design. I quite like the old-fashioned design like this. The old dress watches. We're coming up to the last few now, folks. Well, this one's literally falling apart. What just fell down? A square case back. Right, this one has no hope. There's no hope for this whatsoever. Oh, that movement is as broken could come. The glass, because it's unbranded, I'm going to actually do something else with this. So I'm gonna fix the watch up. I'm going to clean the bracelet and stuff like that. Keep the case back and the movement holder. But get rid of the dial, I think. Because I think I can use that case back for a much nicer watch that I have. Oh no. Look at this, folks. Oh, you are joking. Oh, that's infuriating, ladies and gentlemen. So, this has been bent because they've put it in a box. But I don't know if you can see that logo there. Will it focus? Let's try again. You're right, folks. This is a Breitling dial. Now, Breitlings are worth thousands of pounds. So that upsets me to see it. And it looks genuine too. I won't know too much about these sorts of things. Breitlings are a bit above my pay grade. Can I unbend it? I can. I can unbend it a little bit. Yeah, I can unbend it to straightness, but it's still broken beyond repair. Well, that's heartbreaking, but there's the thumbnail. Well, let's keep going, shall we? So we've got one watch left and then a bits of watches left. So we've got a movement holder. Nice and simple. We've got a colours case back. So this, and the dial, they all go together as one watch without a movement. We then have a beautiful old Timex Indiglo. Or not. Still have to focus. There you go. Look at that. I mean, I'm going to fix this up. That is stunning. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I love that so much. That's good. That's genuinely going to be kept. I'll pop this to one side because we're going to be working on that. And then, folks, we have... Is that a Breitling case? Anyway, before we do that, we have a perfectly functioning I don't actually know what brand this is. It's called Attractive. And to be honest, it is quite. Looks to be an expensive movement. Bit damaged, but it's still working. I saw it working just a minute ago. Yeah, look, folks. The hands need setting properly. but it does work. That is weird to see, but ladies and gentlemen, that one works. Is this... Guys, please tell me what you think about this case back, because it's huge, this case. And it did come with a Breitling dial, which does fit perfectly. That's a fucking Breitling case. There's parts of a Breitling in here. Yeah, look, there's extra dial dots in there too, from when someone popped the dial in. There's a broken Breitling in here, for goodness sake. Well, that's annoying. We don't have the dial for that Dragon watch we found earlier, which is up here. No movement again. And the case back for... Oh! Yes! The case back for an Avia watch. So I'm going to pop this one on this one. I've got my work cut out for me, and it's going to be annoying to do. But there's no way I can push this on by hand. No, there isn't. But that does fit on there. So we have the case back for that now, so I'll pop that there. The box is now empty. I'm in shock a bit, really, for the Breitling. But I don't think it is, because it's moving the entire glass. I need to learn more about it, to be honest. So that's what we will do. These two went together once to form a Breitling. Right, everybody, that is that's that done. How fun was that? I had a great time. I'm going to upload these as soon as I can. That doesn't even need editing, if I'm not mistaken. So there we are. I can just upload this. Let me know which ones you want to see more of. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.